Ladies. We are here tonight on the show. Let me get this puppy going. Let me make sure the sound is working. Hold on. What the fuck is happening? Here we go. Let me make sure the sound is working on this puppy. Hello? Hello? Ladies. Alright, we're here tonight on the air. Alright, so tonight I want to talk about, so apparently, over the weekend, there was like an all-star game in baseball, like a minor league all-star game, where, according to an article I read, they use a smart computer to determine whether the pitch was a strike or a ball. Apparently the umpire had apparently they had like it was a normal game. You know, the pitcher was doing their thing, the hitter was doing their thing, the catcher. But apparently they had a computer behind somewhere like kind of like around the dugout area, like where they have the cameras, kind of like where they how they have the replay thing set up, you know. And the umpire was wearing earphones, yeah. And so it was like an Apple computer, like a smart computer, and so every time the pitcher threw the baseball, the computer would speak ball, strike, and the umpire would then. So the umpire was pretty much listening to the computer. He was hooked up from headphones to the computer, and so the laptop would tell him what to call. So if the computer said ball, the umpire would hear it with his earphones and say ball. If it was a strike, the umpire would say he would hear it with his earheads and he would say strike. Very interesting because this has been talked about for a long time about them having technology determine the balls and strikes. But I thought it was interesting that they still had the umpire out there. But the umpire was just listening, and he was just listening and calling whatever the computer was calling. So it's interesting because I do wonder in the long haul if they do decide to start using technology to determine balls and strikes. Are they going to have the umpire there to overturn if he thinks, if say the computer messes up and it's clearly a ball, but the computer says a strike, the umpire's there to overrule her. He's like, nope. The computer messed it up. That's a strike. That's very interesting to me, but that's also very good. I think you have a mix of both the human element and also the technology element. You know, so it's like they both can help each other. You smell me? You know, if the umpire is too close, the umpire doesn't know. Strike. Computer says a strike. You listen to it. But if it's like way off, where like that's a ball, clearly a ball. And the computer says strike, the umpire's like, nope, that's a ball. That was clearly a ball. And you know, it's very interesting to me. But I think it probably the best. It might be the best way to do it, possibly having both the combination of both a computer and a human being out there deciding. But let me know in the comment section what you think. Obviously, for years they've been talking about putting a pitching clock for the pitchers. You know, you have to say 17 seconds, whatever, to throw the pitch. Otherwise, it's going to be an automatic ball. They tried that in the minor leagues, but they've never brought it up to the major leagues. Could this be something? They just started this over the weekend. I think they just did it once in a minor league all-star game to see how it would work. Is this something they could continue to do in the minor leagues, eventually try to bring it up to the major leagues? Like I said, the only thing I think when they did the reviews, I think they did reviews 1 year, one full season in the minor leagues, and then the next year they brought it up to the major leagues, you know, instant replay. But as far as like these other things, like this, the smart computer determining whether it's a ball or strike, or the pitching clock, that has been the pitching clock has been in the minor leagues for a few years now, I think, and they have not decided to bring it up to the majors. It'll be interesting to see what they do with this one. If they continue to try this in the minor leagues and eventually decide to bring it up to the major leagues. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that is what I have to say tonight on that show. Let me know in the comment section what you think. I had to dig deep for this one, you know. I'm kind of running out of topics idea, you know, so kind of weird video. But anyways, I thought it was interesting. But until next time, I'm out like a light. Oh, all right, here we go. Hold on, what the hell? Have a good night, everybody.